you know who roam these streets, town after town, backpack on me.
Hello, I'm Thomas Lucas from HipHopKing. We're right here in Amsterdam with my main man Rich Quick from New Jersey. I'm going to ask him a few questions about his new album, about Amsterdam and hip hop.
Happy to be here, happy to be here.
Yeah. What's up?
What's up, brother?
Now, we've been following you for a while now, and we're curious to know how it all started for you, and where did you get the name Rich Quick?
Well, I started rhyming in the schoolyard growing up, and this is back during the days where the faster that you rap, the doper of an MC you were. Everyone was into rapid flow, fast rhymes. So that was kind of a way that I started to try and get attention, because I knew that I could do it. And I didn't really have an MC name. I just rapped fast, you know, in ciphers. And there was one kid in particular that started calling me Richie Quick, and I actually ran with that name for a while and just went as Richie Quick until I reached about 14 years old, and I kind of outgrew Richie Quick, and I became Rich Quick, and then my name kind of took on like a double meaning. You know what I mean?
Right.
Get rich quick, get rich quick schemes, all of that.
Yeah.
There was a guy that hosted a show, introduced me one time, and said that he would have named himself Broke over a long period of time, and that kind of hit me too. Like, damn, if I had any foresight, I could have named myself Broke for the past 28 years of my life. You know what I mean? But Rich Quick is what stuck, so that's me.
Okay, thanks. Your upcoming album is named Everywhere Man. And what can we expect from this album that's different from your work and from your previous work? And then when will it be released?
The Everywhere Man comes out on Soul Spasm on September 28th,
Okay.
and it's different but more the same. Like it's the evolution of me. You know what I mean? I'm with the DJ was really boom bap hip hop. You know what I mean? Scratches and I kind of got away from that with sad songs, which is more or an organic sound, live instrumentations and more songs, proving I could write songs and things like that. The Everywhere Man is kind of a combination of both of those things. Right. It's real boom bappy at times. I showcase, you know, lyricism, and I showcase my songwriting. I just think that it's once again the evolution of me, and I think that the fans will pick up on that and appreciate it.
Okay. Right. Recently you released the title track of your upcoming album, The Everywhere Man, on which you collaborated with none other than the Snow Goons.
Yes.
European Snow Goons.
Yes, sir.
How did this collaboration came to be?
When I started working with Stress the White Boy on my last EP, Sad Songs, he introduced me to a lot of people in the music business. Everyone from you know, Tim Armstrong, from Rancid, to Rock Irish Science, from Dilated Pupils. Snow Goons were of the pack of people that he introduced me to that were really receptive of my work and the work that I was doing, both with Stress and without Stress. They
do a lot of collaborations.
Yeah, right, and they're really good. They're really good guys, and they keep their ear to the street. You know what I mean?
Right.
So they were supporting and showing me a lot of love. I reached out to them when I booked this tour.
Yeah.
Because I was trying to broaden into a European market.
Right.
And they sent me a couple beats, and I wound up with the title track of my album.
Everywhere Man.
Yeah, The Everywhere Man. Yep.
Right. Okay, thanks. And is there any music that you can share with us from your new album, or drop some lines?
Well, I can't tell you. Man, there's a lot of, you know, it's funny because I'm on the spot. There's a lot of quotable lines on The Everywhere Man. Even there's a lot of quotable lines even in the song everywhere, man. There's something on there for everybody. I can tell you that if you go to pre-order the album on iTunes, you can hear snippets of the songs.
Right.
Not a lot of people pick up on that, but you can. You can hear snippets of the songs, and I think y'all be happy with what you hear, you know.
Okay. And I saw the video you made about Tupac's life. What inspired you to make that video?
Tupac really deserved it. He deserves his story to be told over and over again because he put that work in when he was alive.
Yeah.
He wanted to leave this legacy, and it's really honoring him to do something like that because it's what he wanted. He wanted people to continue to talk about him, and with searching for Tupac Shakur, what I chose to do was focus away from the beef and the street wars and you know the politics and you know in hip hop at the time and that negativity, and also away from the conspiracy theories that kind of overshadowed the fact that he was a young man that died in the name of hip hop and in the name of rap beef and so many different things. It's really something that I think we know it happened, but I think that it's time that we start taking responsibility for the fact that this happened to one of our own. You know what I mean? And he's not here anymore, and he led an amazing life.
Yeah, right.
I did it for Tupac.
Right. For him as a human being and an artist.
Absolutely.
Like he was. Right. You've been, last week was a crazy week for hip hop.
Yes.
You know, we got the new Dr. Dre album coming out. We had the unfortunately the death of Sean Price. What do you think about last week? You know, the album Dre.
Now, since I've been on tour the past couple of weeks, and I haven't had a chance to listen to the new album. But when I get home to the States, I'm buying it and listening to it all the way through because that's the way you're supposed to listen to a Dr. Dre album, if you ask me.
Right.
I've tried to steer clear of the reviews of it.
Yeah.
Just because I don't want that to cloud my mind. I want to go in, you know, and listen to it fresh. But I don't doubt that you know Dr. Dre has put together a brilliant album to go along with a hugely successful movie that is just, you know, doing so many numbers and it's inspiring. NWA is you know one of my favorite groups ever.
Yeah.
And were instrumental in me just learning how to you know bring the rawness on your tracks and tell the truth, and people will love it regardless. As far as Sean Price, I was devastated to hear about his passing. We were here, and I didn't know Sean Price, but I met him a few times, and just the presence that he had was very commanding, and like you just were drawn to him. Not only as an artist and an entertainer, but just when he stepped in the room, you just knew that he was there.
Right.
And that was really dope. And you know, a lot of my friends were close friends with Sean Price, and it's really a tragedy. The goodness that comes along with this is like we spoke about earlier with Tupac. Sean Price is going to be remembered in time because that's what he wanted. You know what I mean?
There's no one like Sean Price.
No one like Sean Price, and there will never be again.
But I met him once on the streets of Amsterdam after a concert. He was just walking by on his own.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I talked with him for a little while. Yeah, it was very special.
Yeah, that's
You'll never
unreal.
see that.
Right. Yeah.
with any other artist.
Yeah. Rappers don't walk around by themselves. Sean Price don't walk around by himself, bro.
He just could. Yeah, he could do that. People respect him. Yeah, I don't know.
He's one of the
vibe he had.
Even before his passing, he was one of the #1 most respected artist in underground.
Right.
And he, you know, he has gone down in history for that. So God bless the memory of Sean Price.
Yeah, God bless Sean Price. You've been in Amsterdam for a few days now, and tonight you will perform in Amsterdam.
Yes.
How are you experiencing Amsterdam?
Amsterdam is great. I love it. It's beautiful. I love being by the water.
Right.
I almost lost my life several times to like mopeds and motorcycles, and we even saw a little car was cruising up the footpath. I don't know how you do. You got to teach me how to walk the streets around here without dying. But it's just crazy. It's the hustle and the bustle is you know, a part of it. But there's like, it has a rebellious edge to it, and there's an artistic side. There's a lot of history here. Amsterdam is just a beautiful place. I love it.
Okay, thanks. Well, okay, thank you for the short interview.
Thank you, brother. Thank you much.
And let's rock the stage.
Yes, sir.
You know who won't